So what would be a value for you that would make it enough of an incentive to switch? Like if you were sure
It would
that you could
have
get
to
another
be
lead.
a higher ticket. Again, I would have to sell more because the higher the price of the house, the more I get as an agent.
Right.
So I wouldn't give a gift if somebody bought a house for 60,000. I wouldn't give them this type of gift because
No one spends that
more.
much.
yeah, that doesn't make any sense. If I'm gonna give a gift, if somebody bought a house for 200,000, okay, I can see giving them this gift.
Right.
But somebody bought one for 75,000, then they need to get a $25 gift card.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, I do, but can I ask you a question about that? You spend money on advertising, right?
I don't spend any, just by the brand name of Century 21, though. I don't do any extra on my own, not right now.
Right. Okay.
Not with the way the economy is now. It's,
Yeah, you're not buying your own billboards and stuff.
No.
I understand. But when you do spend money on advertising, what's the idea there? That it's not just money that you're spending, but you expect to get something back on it, right?
Yeah, you want to get something back on it.
Okay, that's the way I would encourage you to look at these gifts. When we all have the gift mentality of we all give gifts at Christmas. Like, you're not supposed to get something back, right? And when you do a gift for closing, sometimes we think that way too. It's tradition. I'm going to give them something, but I need to make sure I watch my budget because I know I'm not going to get anything back from this gift. But when you spend the money on Cutco, the reason a lot of people switch from your exact situation, like lower priced homes, and they're only going to spend 25, but they'll still go. And the reason I get a lot of people to still go and do the Cutco is because they're seeing that this isn't a gift that they're going to give and expect nothing back. This is a gift they're going to give and automatically they're going to get something back. We're going to go visit the house and get them 3 to 4 leads. Their friends are going to see it. It's like all this advertising, and not even just for a little while. Like if you spend 50 cents to make them what are those things called? Calendar. Thank you. You do a calendar, then the longest you can hope for it to last is a year, and a lot of times people throw them away right when they get them. But when you give Cutco, they're going to be getting them out and using it. It would be like if you gave them the keys to a Porsche and you were like, I wonder if they're going to use it. They're going to use it, right?
Yeah.
And all their friends are going to see it, and that's where you would get enough, value. If you do decide that you want to order this for your closing coming up, you said it's this month, right?
I wouldn't be ordering, like I said, I'm not ordering anything. If I decide to order something, then what I'll do, I'll get, let you know when I want to get it, because
Sure.
I'm the kind, I have to have you don't want to buy the gift before the closing occur. You want to get it.
Yeah.
So it'll hit at the same, around the same time or whatever.
Sure,
Yeah.
but it sounds like you're still open to maybe doing Cutco on that gift.
Well, right now, I wanted to look at, what you had and, but like I said, as far as making a decision to purchase, I'm not, putting in an order. I won't be putting in an order today, no.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not asking you to get today. What I'm trying to look for is if you do want it for that closing, we ought to do it pretty soon because it takes about 4 weeks.
Right.
So, do you think that you might do something on that one, or are you pretty much like, no, I want to only?
I just want to wait right now. I just want to wait. I don't want to do anything just yet. I just want to wait.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So just so you know that buffer zone, it's about 4 weeks.
About 4 weeks.
Yeah. If you want to do it for that one, we should probably do it pretty soon. If you already made your decision and you don't want to, then don't worry about it. We don't. But I should let you know that it takes about that long. Okay. And if you wanted to order after that, you could too. If you get your 5, you have them sitting around and you can use them on all your closings after that too. Do you know what color you would like when you do order? You want the strawberry, chocolate, or vanilla?
It would probably be chocolate, and
Okay, you like the dark. Yep. You can play around a little bit with the color, by the way, too. So if you wanted, like, let's say you wanted to get 5, if you wanted to do 3 of them dark and 2 of them red, or 3 of them white and 2 of them dark, however you want to do it, you can mix. We got to pick one piece that would be the same so that we can get the engraving discount. But we can do any mix with the color that you want. And then this is cool too. Once you start, do you have any Cutco at home? I can't remember.
Yeah, I do have some Cutco at home, I think.
Oh, you do?
Because when you work for a place like Lindsay and things, you got all kind. I got some nice pieces.
Okay, well, we don't sell them in stores, so it wouldn't have been from.
I don't. I know I got Hinkle. I have.
Okay.
I got a couple of different. I gotta see what I got like a whole new knife electric that I got when I was at Lenny's and things. I won some gifts and some prizes.
Okay.
So I just have, you know how you you put stuff in your cabinets and you never.
Right, look at it again. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm guessing that you don't have any Cutco because the only way that you get Cutco is
Just order it.
Yeah, and it's from a rep. Mm-hmm. So you would probably remember because it's usually a college kid, and they call you up and they tell you they're working on a scholarship, mm-hmm. and if you look at Cutco, they get like points, they get credit, mm-hmm. and then you do the demo, and most people remember it because they cut the penny with the scissors and stuff. Oh, okay. If you didn't do that, you probably don't have any Cutco.
I don't, I would have to look. Yeah, like I said, I don't know exactly what I got.
So once you do start ordering, we have our customer loyalty program where you can get pieces, either extra gifts, you can like buy 5 and actually get 6, mm-hmm. or you can buy 5 and get something for yourself. And a lot of people like to do that. They're like building their own set while they're doing while they're ordering. So it works like this. Your first, like the first time you reorder, which is your second order, you get any of these things free. The second time you reorder, which is really your third order, you get these. And it just goes like that. And it gets bigger and more expensive the longer that you're with us. You can get more stuff. Okay. Some people even do our premium program, which is where you can start out. You add a little bit of money to your first order, and you can start out with a wood block and 2 pieces. Okay. And you stick them in the wood block, and then you can add the other ones later. Okay. So that's nice. And a lot of people use that. Again, you could either be building your own block, or you could be using extra gifts for your customers. And so basically that's anywhere from $50 on up that you're getting free on each order once you start. Okay. I'll put my card on the back of this one so you have my info. Okay. And I usually have, if you feel like you're 60% leaning towards that you would do this for your next one, I usually just have someone follow up with you in time enough to order. If you want somebody to call you in 1 week, 2 weeks, what would be a good time to get back in touch with you?
Could I give you a call?
Yeah, you could do that too.
Okay, I would rather do that.
That'll save you some time. You can call me when you're ready.
Okay.
And just tell. Well, yeah, you can call me directly. Sometimes I have my assistant handle those outgoing calls, but if you call me, you'll be talking to me.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. Do you have some Cutco at home? You look like you recognize that.
I do recognize that. I recognize talking to you too.
Oh yeah, what's your name?
Janice William Shepherd.
Oh yeah, you're next. Awesome.
Yeah,
I'm glad you came through here.
How about that?
Isn't that nice looking?
Yeah, I have both of these.
You do? Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's our most popular set right there, the club makes.
How much is this one?
That one's $111. Actually,
okay.
the new version of it is $111. Let me.
Oh, and I have the scissors too.
Do you?
My handles are white.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have the white handle.
Mm-hmm. Now, how long have you had them for?
Well, my grandson was selling them one summer.
Okay.
And
this is the new version of that. So we made the knife a little bit bigger so you can see the engraving.
Yeah. How about that?
Mm-hmm. So you can still get this one, but most people prefer that bigger.
Yeah. Do you know how many times I've cut myself with these?
A lot?
Yeah, a lot. A whole
we
lot.
can send you a free Band-Aid. I have a whole
Yeah,
pack
we
of
need to do that because they are sharp.
Aren't they awesome?
They really are. Oh my goodness. So what's the least expensive set of all is this one then?
No, that's like our mid-range set. I was talking with Betty about that a lot of times particularly in this area, I know a lot of times people do like a $25 gift or so, and we don't have anything that's quite that that price range, but we can do like 50, 60. A lot of people do our pizza cutter, which is 52, and I'll show you. I'll pull that one out so you can see it. And you could either deliver that with pizza, or you could, or you could do it without. It stands fine by itself. Pizza cutter comes open like that, so it's easy to clean, and it's not sharp to the touch.
It's not sharp. That's what
I'm
saying. Look like you're going to cut yourself.
No, yeah, I know people go, oh no,
yeah.
But this is really good because kids and stuff are going to use a pizza cutter. You don't want it to be something that you have to worry about. And I honestly can't even explain to you why this worked. But
I'm going to ask you why is that? If it's not cutting you, then why does it work so well?
Honestly, I don't know. I can explain almost everything else about how Cutco works, but that one I don't know. It's just awesome. So that's the pizza cutter, and I was showing Betty. We do everything in sets of 5s, so that we can get you a really good price for the engraving. Engraving can be really expensive, and a lot of places will charge like $3 per character that they put on there, and so we can get you the whole engraving for $5. The only thing we have to do is make your order in sets of 5s. And I showed her, Was it, by the way, was that about accurate for you, Betty? Like a one closing a month?
It varies. Some you
Yeah,
have
no.
one, some you have two. It depends. Yeah.
If you averaged over last year, like if you took last year and just divided by 12, was it more maybe like one every other month?
It varies.
Okay.
It's
It really
these
does.
closes don't go like they're supposed to.
I know.
Yeah,
Just
some-
stuck in settlement.
This month I've had no closing.
I mean, it depends. You can't say,
Yeah.
You used to can pinpoint it,
Yeah, but now you can't.
They
It's
missing
all right.
this, they missing that, they don't have this, they don't have that.
Now you just never know.
So what's red handle?
Red is special just for real estate agents. So normally we offer them in the chocolate or the vanilla right here.
Okay.
And that's what most customers, if they were just going to buy a Cutco for themselves, that's what they would get.
Right.
But we make the red available just to the real estate agents. Like they actually check if you have your license before they put the order through.
Okay.
And the reason is because, not everybody red is their favorite color, but everybody agrees that this really stands out. Like I have one lady who has the red at home, and she says literally every time someone comes into her kitchen, they want to touch them and they pull them out, So if you want that happening in the client's home, that's perfect. It draws a lot of attention to. And even if they stick it in the drawer, that's going to be easy for them to find. They're going to always go for that knife. So for a lot of people, that's a smart move for them with the pieces. If you order the red, it's going to stand out. And I was telling Betty, this is like our stuff is more than a gift. It's also advertising at the same time.
Yeah.
And so if you're going to spend that money, go for it. Get as much bang for your buck as you can.
Right.
And the red can kind of help. And actually, I see your little the Go Red for Women thing. That's why they started Red. It was Cutco was donating to them for like a year, and they kind of choose a different charity each year. So that was maybe 2 or 3 years ago. They were going to discontinue the Red because they made it only for that, for the fundraiser, and then but we talked them into continuing that for the real estate agents because they liked it so much. That's why you guys are the only people who can order it. And if you order red scissors, they still donate $10 to
the Heart Foundation.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly, which is cool. So I can write this all down for
So
you
you never
too.
told me what the single white knife would cost.
Oh, sorry, that's 54.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 57 because that'll
All
include the box here. And you can
Okay.
get these. You can give these by themselves, or some people will give it with a basket.
Now is the brown less than the white?
No, they're all the same price.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only
And
the red is a different price.
the red's actually not even a different price. It's just that it's exclusive. You guys are the only ones who can order it, but we won't charge you anything more
Okay.
for it. So even the scissors, where they're donating $10, you don't have to pay $10 more to get it. We just take that out of the price.
And how much are the scissors?
The scissors are $95, and I'll write all this down for you, or you can keep this one since she has that. It's the same thing.
Oh, that's okay.
She's willing to share.
I would just pick it up to look at it.
Are you kind of interested in the same price range too? Like is like 50, 60 the best range for you as well?
I'm with Betty. If you had something 25, it would be ideal.
Yeah, that's-
Sell it all day.
I know. Yeah,
We do a lot of
You
city
know what I
business
mean?
here.
And
And that's what I'm trying to tell her. I'm looking
and
at what
sometimes
I'm
if we're
selling.
not making a lot of money on these deals, we're not trying to spend
Right. We're
X
not-
amount of dollars,
Right.
Right. Does it help to look at it as a little bit of marketing instead of the gift? I mean, like the reason that you don't get a gift when you go to the doctor's office or the dentist's office is because they know they're not going to get anything from it. They already got your business. Why give you a gift? Now, if you're in real estate, that's kind of it's tradition, so you're kind of stuck with giving a gift anyway. But if you can be smart about it and think about it as advertising, then I think that does open the door for spending a little bit more.
I'm just going to say something funny.
Yeah, what?
You used to be able to depend on us giving a gift, but since they've been so difficult, we don't give it.
You don't give any more.
I'm only kidding. No, I'm only
No,
kidding.
we give them.
I
but
give a lot
we
of-
have to.
Yeah,
We have to definitely do.
Yeah.
Keep in mind of what we put.
I'm
in.
just being
Sure.
smart, but I look at the picture and I like the plant. I'm gonna give them a plant. No, I'm only kidding. They can take that home and take my
the
car
plant
to
in
it.
the
No,
garden.
really. No, I'm only kidding.
That's fine. I'll answer that seriously though, because I get a lot of people that say that to me in all seriousness. They're like, "I am not giving this next person a gift because I don't want their referrals," and that's fine. Like,
Sometimes
Sometimes
with
it is
this
that way.
business, and depending on how difficult the client was, you may not be led in that direction. It used to be just you would give a gift anyway,
right.
but now that depends.
It's true. I think people are getting smarter about
They
their
are.
gifts.
They are.
And even though I'm the gift person, I'd be the first one to say sometimes it's not smart to give a gift
No, it's
if
not.
you don't think you can get anything back from it. you
Yeah,
know?
that too. And if you've worked so hard,
Yeah.
And if you've given things, like given up some money